Okay, great. You're here. Brilliant. Let me tell you a story. Like all great stories, it's got action, laughter, a real mean bad guy. And the most important ingredient of all, music. I'm Art, and I play the double bass. The greatest of all instruments. You know, I used to think I was the best, the bee's knees. But actually, I was really down in the dumps, and then some. Rock bottom, the baddest of bad places. If it wasn't for this dream, I would never have come back. The dream felt so real, but now I can't really remember it all. It's kind of fuzzy. Like my helpers, those fuzzy, fluffy imp things. They made me remember the things I didn't want to. Like Layla and the band. Our first album with a proper label. We were going to hit the big time. About to play our first major gig at the Cherry Tree before I left. Sometimes you can only really see clearly in your dreams, like a light has come on in your mind. Show 'em what I mean, Impy.
Hun, you have to tone it down. You're drowning out me and the band.
Tone it down? Why don't you all tone it up? I'm the only one trying here. You want it toned down? Fine. I'm gone. That toned down enough for you?
Is he okay?
Yeah. Like I said, I was in a bad place. But it wasn't always like that. Layla and me, we were best friends. We've been playing together since we were kids. That's Deepak. Don't remember dreaming about Deepak. He was my little robot that lit up. Well, till his battery died. Now you feel, DB. Dad's briefcase. I was never even allowed to open the boring thing. Francis and Eye Patch Foxy, what are you doing in there? Oh, me and Layla used to play with them all the time. Francis could smash anything, and Foxy was a super-duper sharpshooter. No way. No, sweet. You were the best. Always made me want to play. What happened? Hey, little buddy, where are you going? I remember this place. We could play in here for hours. Our magical fantasy land.
Lance Swing, where are you?
These things, they were my mum's. Part of her prize collection, which I kind of broke. Lance Swing, get back here. You're not supposed to run away from me. A crow. I don't remember there being a disgusting crow in my dream. Get out, you conniving corvid. Go on, get away. Oh, I hated crows since one of them pecked out Fox's eyeball. Layla and I convinced ourselves that they were all controlled by one giant evil crow called the Thornbeak. Oh, for... Lance Swing, get back here! Wait. What's going on? Hey, Impy. Maybe you should be careful with that thing. Hmm? No. Foxy! Francis! Watch out! It's Thornbeak! He's trapped Lancewing! Let her go! Let Lancewing go!
My head. I feel like a bird's made a nest in my brain. Oh, this place stinks. I think I'm gonna throw up. Oh, no! Get away from me, you filthy feathered feet! Oh, what is going on? What happened last night? What's that sound? It's beautiful. Layla, here to embarrass me in front of everyone again? I don't need you. I don't need anyone. They can all go and... Hey? That's my dragon. Floating away. Hey, mouth bro, let me on. My dragon's in there.
Dragon? No dragons here. Only passengers. With tickets.
Chill out, Blue.
I'll have you know I'm a very important part of the transport system, sir.
I simply must ask you to let me on.
Excuse me? I've won Mustache of the Year 7 years in a row. What's your claim to fame?
Wow, is there any way you could be more annoying?
I sympathize with your simple mission. To come on board and ride, but listen. At some point, we all reach rock bottom. I need to ask for that little token. That golden ticket to get on board.
Tickets, please, tickets, please, tickets, please, tickets, please.
What's up with you with your long face? It seems to me you're most displeased. Don't be unkind, it's out of place. So clap your hands and slap your knee. I see you want to get on board. I'll cure you of your sad disease. Stop being grumpy, oh my lord, and give me all your tickets.
Tickets, please, tickets, please, tickets, please.
just one thing I'm looking for. T-I-C-K-E-N-T. Where have you been? You look a mess. I'm sorry, it is mean to tease. And though you're lost, I must digress. Your suit's got holes about the knee. What happened to you, music man? Your hat's all broke. You smell of cheese. Try be happy if you can, and give me all your tickets.
Tickets, please. Tickets, please. Tickets, please. Tickets, please.
There's just one thing I'm looking for. T-I-C-K-E-N-T.
Tickets, please.
I have no ticket. If I did, I would. Where the sun don't shine. And the banjos really do my head in. Ugh!
Oi, you. You know I can buy a ticket. Hey,
Aw, damn. That's never happened. Hey, I know you. You could have been that famous bass player, right?
well, we could have all been someone, lady.
Tell me about it. Funny how life gets away from you, huh?
You not got anything better to do than hang around here?
Hey, times are hard. And I just broke my banjo string.
Your dog looks so bored.
That's because she's listening to your voice.
You gonna tell me where I can get a ticket or not?
Mister, right now, I'm worried about earning enough to eat. I just broke a string and I've got no spares.
Nice one. Thanks. For wasting my dragon hunting time. Lost property. Or as it's otherwise known, free stuff. Should always keep biscuits in your pocket. Oh! Teaches me for opening random cans. Not as funny as I remember. This is my suitcase. Waste of time. No one's gonna come to that anyway. Strings. Never know when these might come in handy. Layla gave this to me. Birthday present. I never got her anything.
Why doesn't that useless dog of yours do some tricks?
It does, just not for you.
Maybe if I gave it a little bribe.
While you're at it, give me something to eat. Lord knows I'm not gonna make any money with a 3-string banjo.
Give me that.
Hey, what are you doing? Give that back.
Yeah.
You fixed it? Thanks. It's perfect.
Well, don't get too excited.
Won't make you sound any better.
Hey, wait. Take this.
A ticket?
Sure. Take it.
You're just giving this to me. What's the catch?
No catch. You did something nice for me, and I wanted to return the favor.
Ah, right. Something nice. Thanks, I guess. Oh, here you go, Your Majesty.
You did something nice for me?
Something nice? I felt something I hadn't felt in a long time. Hard to describe. A weird feeling. A tingle in my heart. I wanted to just light up. When I was a kid, I used to go on these long car journeys through the city, holding debug and dreaming of seeing my name up in lights. I forgot about those lights. Everything just became so dark for so long. Just like old times, DB.
forgot DB could do all of this.
I really should remember where I put these things. Go on. Light it up, DB.
No, Thornbeak. Get out of my dream. Leave her alone, you feathered freak.
We're coming for you, Lancewing.
Lancewing, what has he done to you?
Get away from her, you pigeon face!
We've got you, lads.
No!
We're falling again. Always falling. Away from Layla. Away from the band. Away from my music. I'm never gonna stop falling. Layla. Layla.
I'm here, Rob. What's wrong? What? Just say it.
I'm scared. I'm scared, Layla.
Of what?
What's happening? We're crashing. The train is going to crash. Hey, you've got to do something.
Don't worry, sir. Just chill out.
We're gonna crash, and you're telling me to chill out?
That's right. Chill out.
Stop saying that! You know, the only way you could be more useless is if you were singing me another song. Oh, no.
Chill out. You need to relax. Sit down. Make yourself a cup of tea. Tea. Imagine you're on a beach. The waves gently lapping at your toes. In the distance, you can see a little bird. It doesn't have a care in the world. Imagine you are that bird. Be that bird. Chill out. You need to relax. Now imagine you're in a forest. A green forest. A nice forest. A squirrel gives you a sandwich. Feel the moss beneath your feet. A hedgehog smiles at you. The animals are all around. Be like those animals. Be at one with nature. Or just be. You need to relax.
How was that meant to help? I'm more stressed than ever! You stupid hippie!
Well, perhaps your friends can help.
Mr. Band? Tessa? Herb, Seb, why are they on a train that's about to crash? Needs a code to open. That definitely means there's something important inside. The dials are sticky, worryingly. Seb. Come on, drummer boy. Wake up.
They told me not to look at the case. Why would he put it here if I couldn't look? Weirdo.
Come on, Seb. Do that thing where you make everything about
What's
drumming.
wrong with everything? The blue guy put it here. Just in case. I guess he's got a case of the blues.
Herb, come on, piano man. You've always got something to say. Wake up.
I'm just saying that if your brain was gunpowder, you wouldn't be able to blow your nose.
This is mine from when I was a kid. Used to reread this all the time. What is wrong with everyone? Guess I'm gonna have to stop this train. Horns aren't my thing, but this looks like it could come in useful. All right, Herb. You asked for it.
Huh? What? Oh, it's you, Art. What you honking that horn for? You want to give a man a heart attack?
Herb, the train's going to crash.
Where did you run off to anyway? We were about to hit the big time.
I had to find my dragon. You wouldn't understand.
Only thing I understand is that Art is only worried about Art.
Yeah? Well, if I was only worried about me, I wouldn't bother trying to stop this train.
Fine. You could try waking up Sarah. But you'll need something loud. Man sleeps deeper than a mermaid's sock drawer.
Hey, Tessa, wake up. Wake up, we're going to crash. It's me. It's Art, remember? You took me in when me and Layla came to America.
What? Why you got your pants on backwards? How you gonna pee? Hey, get that bugle boy out of here! Damn! Oh, Art, you got a nerve waking me up before a gig. You know I gotta rest my lungs.
Tessa, how do I stop this train?
Why do you want to stop it?
Because we're going to crash.
That's what you want, isn't it?
Oh, I just want to go have a cup of tea and 9 or 10 packets of biscuits. Instead, I'm stuck on this train.
No one else is gonna be able to stop this train, Art. Only person who's in control is you.
If it's me, then we're all doomed.
You learn nothing from me, Art. Honestly, it's in one ear, out the butthole with you. Here, use this to wake Seb. He'll help.
Thanks. This should wake him into next week.
T-Rex can't play the drums, his arms are too small. Ah! Oh. Hey. Well, this isn't the Triassic. I must have been dreaming. Uh-huh. Hey, which dinosaur do you think would be the best at drums? Well, that question has got nothing to do with the dream I was having.
You still eating all that cheese before sleeping?
Yeah, really helps with the visions and that. There's nothing more inspiring than a cheese sandwich. I bet that blue guy's got one. I think he keeps them under his hat.
Hey, what's in that case?
Dunno. That blue bloke just left it. Saw him put in a code, and he gave me a ham sandwich. No cheese, though. But joke's on him, because I always carry my own cheese. You want to see it?
No, I'm okay. I'm lactose intolerant. The only dinosaur with any kind of rhythm is a velociraptor. But Seb, I need to stop this train. You seen anything that could help?
I don't know if I can help you there. Only weird thing I saw was that blue conductor put this case here and run away laughing and twirling his tash.
Did you want me to sing you another song?
Oh, it's occurred to me that this is unattended baggage. Tell that blue conductor guy, quick!
Great. I'm in. Oh.
What am I meant to do with this?
Sneak back there and fix the train. And get me another ham sandwich.
Me?
Yeah, you. See if they have one with cucumbers in. Just give it your best shot.
My best shot? If I mess up, we'll crash.
I believe in you, Art. I know you come back with a sandwich. Also, you might find a way to stop this train.
Okay. You can do this. You will do this.